They have the top passing offense in the country. Do you look at that as something to get excited about, or how do you kind of look at that?
Oh yes, as a DB, me and the group, we look forward to challenges like this. They get 400 yards plus a game, and they're air raid offense, so we look forward to challenges like this.
What do you guys have to do to have success against the air raid?
Play our game and just do our job. That's what it comes down to, and then just consistent with the good plays. These last few weeks we didn't have good plays, but then the next play will be a bad play, which is killing us. So consistent with our good plays.
What's been going on the bad plays? What have been kind of the breakdowns?
Just communication things. Us not really talking, or just us not really talking or communicating with each other.
What kind of effect does starting being back have on the secondary?
Big, because he's a leader. Been starting since his freshman year, so he has a lot of experience over all of us. So him being out there and leading the group is very helpful.
How do you think this defense has grown from game one to now?
In a big way, because we're learning from our mistakes, and we're still getting better as the year goes on, and then we're learning how to fight. Last week versus Oklahoma, we were down a lot in the first half, and then second half we came out, so we could still hang with them. We never gave up. So I want to say never giving up is a strength.
Do you feel that communication is getting a little bit better?
Yes.
It's early in the season, but
yeah, like I said, it's early in the season, but as the days goes on, practicing the games, I feel like we're getting much better with our communication.
It's kind of a cliche that when conference starts, it's a new season. You guys feel that, though, that this is a new opportunity to really kind of start over again?
Yes, we've been talking about it ever since yesterday in the pool region that we're 0-0 now. We're going to conference play, trying to win every game, taking it one week at a time, and then at the end of the conference, either be Pac-12 championships, Pac-12 champions, or get to a bowl game.
How much input does Coach Azanaro have with the secondary?
A lot. He runs he's the DC, so he runs the whole defense, but he's always with everybody, and he's always on us the same way.
So when you guys are determining zone or man, it's him making that decision, not Coach Rhodes?
Together on that.
Okay.
Obviously, it's been a frustrating non-conference season results-wise, but how do you guys kind of fight off some of the frustration looking at the result, but still kind of wanting to grow and take positives from what you've been able to do?
For one, just not holding on to the past, learning from it, but just not holding on to it. Like, dang, we could have had those games. Nah, that's in the past, so just grow from it.
What's
how was
been
practice today?
Pretty good. A lot of us was banged up from Saturday, but we pushed through. We pushed through for it to get better, and like every day we trying to get better.
How's the mindset of the team right now?
Real good. Like I said earlier in this, we're on 3 right now, but we starting the conference at 0-0, going in with a positive mindset.
What's Coach Kelley's message to you guys?
Stay strong. Past is the past. Let's focus on the future, and let's continue to work.
Do you do anything for yourself to push the past aside and to focus on the next game?
If anything, how can I answer this? Well, if anything, I would just say, I just throw it behind me. I try not to look at the old film. If anything, like I'll look at it Sunday after the game Saturday, and then Monday I'm right next to the next opponent.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Josh, we all know you're a really positive guy.
Yeah.
Is that being tested right now?
For me, I mean, it's tough. You know, obviously we haven't had to start the season we wanted to, but you know, I'm just staying positive. We're all staying positive, all training really hard. You know, we're starting conference now, so we're just trying to get a win this week, 0-0. So it's gonna be tough, but you know, we're just staying positive.
Do you kind of, knowing how positive you are, do you kind of check in with guys and maybe help them and maybe in a way become like an unofficial team psychologist to spread that?
Yeah, I think for me, you know, as a leader now, I'm trying to embrace that a little more. So, you know, when I see guys down, just trying to keep them positive, say, hey, you know, we got another week. You know, we play football. You know, a lot of people want to do this. So it's just me just trying to encourage them more. So yeah, it kind of rubs off on me as well. So a lot of guys are being positive now, which I really like. That's cool.
And for you, like at this point last season, you were coming off that week where you didn't even really play.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see how things can turn around quickly, right?
Absolutely. You know, I just think it's important for us to just trust the process. You know, we have excellent coaches here. You know, we have a great fan base, so we just gotta stick to it. So even though it didn't go as well as we could, yeah, you know, we're just looking towards the future right now. Like we have conference, so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of great teams in conference, but you know, we've been in a similar situation before, so we're staying up right now.
Coaches keeps talking about getting consistency on offense.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What's that going to take?
I think for just consistency, we just have to execute. You know, Coach Kelley and Coach Fry, they're putting us in great positions to succeed. It just comes to us as players that we have to execute. You know, they're great up there. We just got to keep doing everything we can. Like, I got to be better for this team. You know, I got to press more runs, make more guys miss. So I'm taking ownership of what I have to do to be better for our offense.
How are you feeling physically? Would you say you're close to 100%, or where would you say you are right now?
I'm feeling good. Physically, I'm feeling really, really good. So, yeah, definitely, you know, the training staff is great here. Coaches, you know, they've been monitoring me well. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Great effort on your part last week against OU. Can you walk me through that run where you ran that guy over?
You know, I was just trying to get a yard, you know. So offensive line, they blocked it up pretty well. Coach, you know, called my number. I'm just trying to do the best that I can. You know, they have great players.
Finish. Strong.
Appreciate it. You know, they have great players. They have great dudes all around. So I just have to embrace finishing runs better. That's what something Coach told me to do. Is like, just finish your runs better. So I tried to do that.
Dorian had a few big scrambles that contributed to the running game.
Yeah.
How much does that add to the offense when you have a quarterback who can do that?
Oh, it's huge. You know, Dorian's athletic. He can run. He can throw. So he can do a lot of things for us. So, you know, it's great to see him just out there just running because he's fast. He also, like, jokes around that, you know, he's faster than all of us. So it's funny. But, yeah, it's great seeing him run out there, though. It's definitely great for our offense.
You obviously don't want to run him too much and get him hurt.
Yeah.
How much do you think that could help this offense kind of take the next level when you have a quarterback?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, when you have a dual threat guy, it keeps their defense on their toes. Like, it's like, okay, can this dude run? He can throw. Like, how do we defend this, you know? And then all of a sudden, a lot of things open up. So I think that's an element to this game that's really going to help our offense for sure.
You guys had over 100 yards for the first time this season. What do you attribute that to, you know, gaining more yards from the previous 2 weeks?
I think it's just us executing more. I just think that, you know, coaches, they're always putting us in great positions. We just have to just lock in, execute, just pretty much just concentrate better. So I think that's pretty much what it is. Like, it's third game of the year. We're starting to get a little grasp of what's going on. So I think that's pretty much what it comes down to.
As a player in the offense, would you say that this offense is hard to grasp, easy to grasp, somewhere in the middle, as far as the concepts of it?
I think, you know, obviously a learning offense can be challenging at first, but I think the coaches here just do an excellent job of just pretty much just going over with us. Like, we always have meetings, we're dialing and we're detailing our offense every single time. So, you know, Coach Kelley is one of the greatest coaches, you know, of all time. So it's just great, man, being a part of this system. Coach Fry's excellent. Coach Foster is great. So, you know, they're always helping us detail the little things about this offense, which is cool.
Has it changed a lot from last season?
You know, it's kind of just, you know, we have new plays here and there, but every team has new plays, you know. But, you know, as far as our system goes, you know, Coach Kelley's system is great.
What challenges does Wazoo's defense present to the offense?
Oh, they're, you know, Wazoo, you know, we know how great they are. You know, they have a great defense. They've had a lot of success, so we know it's going to be a tough challenge for us going over there as well. So, you know, they got great players, they got great athletes over there, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a challenge.
When you yourself take time to learn this offense, do you have any like study things?
Oh,
that
study
you do
habits?
to learn it?
Yeah. It's like you know, like when you're taking a test or like study guides. So I like to do like flashcards here and there, and I also just like to just pretty much just have Post-its around my house. Like, okay, this is what it is. So I kind of just make sure I'm detailing it every single time. Like, when you think that you have arrived or you know every single play, that's when it's bad. So I'm always trying to detail every single play.
Do you think you have to do more of that individual studying, Post-its and flashcards and stuff for this offensive compared to another offense? You've gone through a few offenses.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I remember pretty much my first couple years of college, I kind of thought like I'll just get it. I'm gonna just go out there. But you know, I sort of matured over the years and understood that, you know, I have to really lock in and get to know the plays. I just can't rely on just talent going out there. So it's just been something I've been doing pretty much recently. So it helps me learn better in the classroom as well.